I would have to say the warm ups and being purposeful about warming my voice up prior to a short or long day of vocal use. Because as a voice student, I warmed up prior to a voice lesson and in my voice lesson, of course, and then prior to major performances. But outside of that, I never really focused on warming my voice up before minor speaking engagements or before a full day of classes. That has made all of the difference when it comes to being able to speak for a longer amount of time and being able to sing all day and wake up and still have a voice.
I've been vigilant about wearing my personal voice amplifier during instruction and in general communication at school, and finding appropriate resonance for speaking as well as singing.
Hydration is one that I really noticed when I started getting better about it. It makes such a gigantic difference. Also, I think awareness is what I found voice therapy to be the most helpful for. Videoing myself, teaching, being aware of where I am in terms of my range. I know for myself, when I get excited, I talk really fast, and I also tend to talk really loud. And because I know that about myself, I can adjust. The other thing that I found really important is digging out that time to warm up absolutely every day. Warming up for me is a non-negotiable. Sometimes it's abbreviated, sometimes it's like on the way to work. It's not always a beautiful, I sit down at the piano and I warm up my voice, but if I miss it, I will feel it at the end of the day.
Get the advice of a professional. What to expect, solid advice about how to proceed, and strong encouragement.
Needing surgery to repair a vocal issue is not a personal failing. You deserve to have a healthy voice that you're able to use the way that you want to use it. I teach pre-K through 5th grade. I teach 6 classes a day. I have a chorus of 60 students. What I do vocally is a tour de force. No one yells at athletes for having injuries because they use their bodies and then need medical help to put them back together when they use them in an intense way. So if you are using your voice and you become injured, you need to go get help. And that help exists and they will make you feel so much better.
How to rest, how to speak properly, and I've learned how to love my voice in every single state and stage that it's in. It was very hard for me whenever I wake up with no voice and I'd want to sing a song, but I couldn't hit that note that I knew I used to be able to hit. But ultimately, in this time of healing and in this time of resting, I was able to reflect on the things that I've already been able to do with my voice and remain hopeful and remain steadfast in knowing that with proper rest and with proper time and with proper amounts of water and just being patient, my voice will recover and that we will overcome. And I think this is a message that I not only was able to translate via my vocal recovery journey, but through my journey through life, that sometimes it's okay to take a break and to rest.
I think I've learned a lot about my voice and about myself. But I think that the connections that we make to other people are things that we don't take for granted anymore because we haven't been able to necessarily hug our loved ones or get on a plane and go visit someone or even just go out for dinner with a friend. So every interaction that I have outside of my household bubble, I take very seriously. I am grateful to have a healthy voice that lets me enjoy those times without fear of not being able to do what I love to do for a living.
I have learned how to prioritize the important things in my life, one of them being my voice. I have the wherewithal to seek out expert research and advice and to make decisions that are best for me. I feel confident in advocating for things that affect my health and the health of others. Get help now. Doing so will arm you with tools to take charge of your own vocal destiny. These experts will support you along your journey, and it will get better.
My voice feels better now than at any time since the initial paralysis.
Making these changes has truly been the best thing ever.
Thank you to Dr. Cohen, Tara Nixon, and everyone else who helped me on my journey back to having a great voice.
Thank you so much to the team at Duke for helping me navigate what could have been an exceptionally difficult time.
And to my audience today, I say good luck to each of you on your own voice journeys. And thank you for letting me share my story.